Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. We get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. We have game number 16 tonight. Calgary and Montreal. Calgary, a dumpster fire right now. Montreal playing well. I expect a good game from Montreal. I fear a trap game is the only thing. I'm not sure. I didn't mention it in my preview, but I mean this could be a trap game, right? We beat them 5 times in a row. Kind of due for a loss against them. So hopefully that's not going to happen, but you never know. So what's the news today? In Jesse Alonen and Gus Lindstrom. In and out, Jordan Harris and Mike Pizzetta. No reason. They're healthy scratches. It's just basically to give these guys, Alonen and Lindstrom, some ice time. While they sit on the bench. They got to get a game here and there. So that's what that is. Monty starting tonight against Jacob Markstrom. Monty versus Markey. I think at the beginning here, actually, I better get that up. We're going to have a, what do I want to call that? They're honoring Pierre Turgeon. So let me see. Do I get it? Yes, I do. Thank God I got a VPN because I would have missed half the games. Blacked out. All right, so I imagine it's going to come up the ceremony, whatever they're doing. Pierre Turgeon has been inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. That's official, I think, on Monday. So that's why they're honoring him here. He played here for a short period of time, 104 games, just way too little. They traded him way too fast. What else we got? Let's see who's here. Talk to me here in the chat. Matt should be joining me. I will be doing play-by-play potentially. Depends how far behind I am. Definitely color commentary. Talking to you guys in the chat, and hopefully we'll have some fun with the game. I'm expecting a good game by Montreal, but what are the best laid plans? The best laid plans are go astray. Often go astray. Is that the saying? So you never know. Anyway, let's see who's here. There's a lot of comments. Bob, your uncle gets in there first. Hey, Bob's. Gislain is next. Late, of course, but no worries. 4-3 Habs. Huberto. But I think, no, maybe you got yours in before. I don't know. Hey, who's who? Randy Mack. 3-2 Habs. Galley opening the scoring. Well, I'll give you mine, but remember, it doesn't really count in here, but mine don't count anyway. I went with 5-2 Montreal. Gallagher opening the scoring. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or you guys are right. Let's see who's who. My man Peltier injured for the season. Oh, really? I didn't hear that. Said something amazing when the Flames threw Sutter out. Maybe the new coach remembers my name and number. Just kidding. No, but that's true. When that happened, I thought to myself, that's going to be the end of Sutter. And I don't know how long after it was that he got canned, but that was the beginning of the end there. That was just like a horrible thing to do to one of your young players like that. Wouldn't happen here. Bye-bye. Laval 5-2 over Manitoba. Go Rocket. 3 stars were Xavier Simoneau. Let's see. Wyatt Bongiovanni. There you go. Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi got a 2nd star. Look at that. He plays for Manitoba. And 3rd star, Sean Farrell. Laval Rocket with a goal and 2 assists. Simoneau had 2 goals. Nice. This game was yesterday, not today. I just want to take it. They got this thing. Let me see if I'm wrong on any of the lines. Looks like I'm not. Got Monty starting. The difference from what I had in my preview is Primo's backing him up. It said Alan would back him up. Anyway, Sufka in the house. Say Sufka. Jack Newell. Hey, Jack. 5-2 Habs. New Hook. Wonder Phil is here. Everybody can go home now. Wonder Phil's here. Hey, Phil. Guru. Hey, Guru. They're honoring Turgeon right now. What are they going to do? We're going to have a little Turgeon video. Interestingly, war number 77. Of course, it's in French. Any rumors on Allen to the Oilers? Nothing new, no. You hope my sinus problem is corrected. What sinus? I don't have a sinus problem. Didn't see a pregame video to replace my. Well, there was. I put it out like at 3 o'clock, 3:30 this afternoon, something like that. Sorry. There is no missing preview. There's a preview out. Sorry, guys, but it's out there. I did a regularly posted video. Yes. A game preview video. I've been doing a lot of those lately. It's not like it's the first one. Turgeon didn't want to play for Montreal. I don't know if that's true, Brad. Nothing. I never heard that rumor at all. This would be the first time. Why wouldn't he have wanted to play for Montreal? And he was the captain, the Montreal Canadiens team he probably more than likely grew up loving. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wanted to play. You would happily trade Allen to Oilers for Xavier Bourgault or a pair of seconds. I mean, that's a lot for a goalie. Now I realize they need a goalie, but I mean, that's a high price. I don't know that they're going to want. Anyway, no new rumors out really about that. No new rumors. Hey, looks good for his age. Well, it's not that old, but he looks good there, Pierre Turgeon. Carrying the torch. He should have been here longer. I mean, they traded him for an older Corson that it didn't work out. I don't get why that trade happened. He should have been here probably for the rest of his career, never been traded away again. I honestly don't remember who the GM was. Not his best trade. As soon as Monty signs new I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. I want to listen to his speech. Has anybody seeing this but me? It's already over and I'm still watching it. Sorry, I know I'm watching this. He started with some English and he's having trouble reading his own speech. He's nervous. That's it. He ends in English. Thank you. Well, you weren't here that long. It's nice to see him there. All right, they should be getting going soon. Guy Carbonneau up there posing. Oh, that's why, because he's going to join the Ring of Honor. Is it Guy Carbonneau that's joining the Ring of Honor? I thought it was. I'm confused now. No, it's Turgeon. Carbo was the last one up there. I mean, he's going to the Hall of Fame, and I think that automatically gets him there. I'm just saying he didn't play here very long, that he should be up there, but he's joining the Hall of Fame, and he should have played here longer. So I'm going to go. I'm going to say I have no problem with it. Dale Hunter's his bud, yeah. I don't think so. Hey, Matt Outdoor. Yeah, but you had to have done that in the preview video. Sorry. Carbo was last, so he does next. Yeah, I figured that. Is Hunter there? I doubt it. Isn't Hunter still coaching somewhere? Well, there you go. There, Randy Max got the trade. Turgeon, Fitzpatrick, and Conroy. Those two didn't really matter, but to St. Louis for which Baron? Marco Baron? And Shane Corson and a 5th rounder, 97. Totally horrible trade. So I don't remember who the GM was. Who was the GM there, Randy Mack? If you can get that for me. If anyone doesn't get a game preview notification, go to Rick's channel and the list will be there of what's posted. Or if you're subscribed just on your YouTube, go to subscription and you'll see if I've got anything posted. You can look over the last little, sorry, there's no way, Murray Baron, okay. No way for me to really, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do these every time, so I get it that it's hard to know when and when not, so I'll figure it out. I cannot help it. Rayshawn Houle traded him? Well, no wonder. Right, 96. Oh, no wonder that was Rayshawn Houle. Another reason to hate Rayshawn Houle. And I love Shane Corson, but not that second time around. I mean, he was done. For Turgeon? Another reason to want to spit in Rayshawn Houle's face if I see him. Honestly, that's horrible. Dale, isn't he also coaching the London Knights, Bob? He's a good coach and everything. Just I hated him as a player. I'm not sure why Brad's saying Mark Tardif. Oh, you're still on the hockey cards. Did anybody not see the preview and then take a guess on the hockey card I showed? No. Oh, we're about to have a face-off. Suzuki and Backlund. Suzuki wins the draw. See what we got here. Should be a good game for Montreal, but kind of Calgary's due to beat them. Let's just hope it's not tonight. He's the president, head coach, and owner of the London Knights. Nice. Is this my favorite hoodie? It's the one I wear around the house most. Yeah. When is the last time I washed it? Last week. I wash this regularly. Jeez, what kind of pig do you think I am? I wear it a lot, but I mean, I wash it. It's the most comfortable one I've got. Now I feel all self-conscious about that when you say that. Jeez. We're a little over a minute into this first period. Hey, last year wasn't that a game where was it Dubé that really that pretty much hurt? But he was already hurt apparently. But wasn't it Dubé that did that to Caulfield? Threw him to the ground, or was it a bad hit or something? I remember this. So I have two others, but they're bigger. I bought them when I was bigger. I lost weight, lost all my COVID weight. And this was one that I couldn't wear anymore because it was too small. Now it fits the other just too big. So I don't wear them right now. Pearson over the line with a shot. Save Markstrom. Monahan to Pearson and just missed the pass up to who they playing with? I can't remember. Galley. Galley was in front. Almost had that first goal. Damn it. Well, Doug, since you're the only one who took the guess, but guess what? Doug is right. Denny Herron was the hockey card. Let me show it to you. I have it here. And there's a break here. So let's see. So I saw this card and I'm looking at it. I'm going, Denny Herron. I'm going, no, it can't be. It's not Denny Herron. It's not the right years. And then I looked and it was Denny Herron. So good job there. There's no prize. Oops, what did I do? There. But good guess there, Doug. I don't know if you looked it up, but harder with the back of the card only. I liked Denny Herron when he was here. I don't know, something about the guy. I just liked him. I also want to say, I'm not sure if this is true. The television show Cheers. No, I'm thinking of a different goalie because there was at one point there was a goalie character, and I think it was based. I thought it was based on Denny Herron. Somebody else like that, anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anybody remember that? Well, there's action here. Anderson missed the net. We are just over 3 minutes in. One shot apiece, no score. And I wasn't looking at the action. Smart. Come on, chances again. Some good pressure there. They just pressure was just released by Calgary, but some good offensive pressure. Maybe that's a good omen for the night. I'm not sure, but I think Markstrom usually plays well against Montreal. So hopefully we get a few pucks past him. I didn't say I wash it once a week. I said I did wash it last week, but I wash it for sure every few weeks. I don't go outside with it. Some pressure here again. So Montreal's getting a lot of some good zone time. If they can do this all night, they're going to score some goals. Flames do not look very good, which is good because they're not very good. Bye-bye, yes. It's a really touchy subject with some people. I don't know that I want to get into it too much, but I think it's appropriate. Caulfield tried a bad angle backhand. Didn't get through. I mean, it's just all Montreal. Oh, Caulfield just missed. Wow. Nice save by Monty. Good save, Monty. Because that would have been sucky if they came back and just on the shot scored like that. Another save by Monty off Anderson. Oh, how's that not a penalty? You just threw, I don't know who that was. You just threw him into face first into the glass. Barron. We're 6 minutes in here. 6-3 are the shots. Montreal leading that. No score. Some good pressure here by Calgary. It's like almost a shock, but they're putting pressure. Man, come on, guys, clear this puck. It was all Montreal, and then now it was here. They're finally in the zone. Galley misses wide. And that's it. Calgary's going to get it out. Not cleanly, though, to Montreal. Oop. Come on, guys. Take control again. Nope. Here come Calgary. Centering pass right to Galley. Here come the Habs. Monahan, Pearson, and Galley. Oh, nice pass to Pearson from Monahan. He makes a shot. He gets a shot, but Markstrom, easy save for Markstrom's kind of right on his body. But what a nice pass by Monahan there. Power play. Oh, penalty call. So Montreal going on the power play. I didn't see the call. Allen, Anderson, Harris for Hyman and Lavoie. Allen, Anderson, and Harris for Hyman and Lavoie. Overpayment in my mind, that's an overpayment. So when you're talking about Oilers are desperate for a goalie, why are you overpaying to get two of their guys? You could say, is that over? I don't know. Hyman, that's a big contract. And Lavoie, okay. But giving Allen, Anderson, and Harris? I don't know. To me, that's an overpayment. Who's who? What was the? Yeah, it is a power play, but I didn't see the penalty. Did you? Anybody see the penalty that Montreal's going on the power play for? Not me. A commercial break, by the way, of course. And this is showing one of the 7 commercials that they have. Brad saw the penalty, but Brad, you've been like 2 or 3 days off on those cards there that I've been putting up. Is it a penalty in this game? Aki says cross check. Hey, Aki. Cross check. We'll see anyway. We're going to find out. Much improved. Marty St. Louis, we got to thank for that. Put his hand in it this year, and power plays better. Cross check. Blake Coleman. He'll sit for 2 or less, hopefully less. So power play comes in at 23%, number 10 in the league. So top 10 power play, and they just got a shorthand. Okay, that's why I was confused. Calgary with a shorthanded try. So far, it doesn't look good, this power play. Oh, but we've got to remember the one thing Calgary has is a good penalty kill. 87% coming in to the game. So they do have that. And you're seeing it because, like he just said, it's an aggressive penalty kill. And usually with Montreal, that throws them off big time. So we'll see how that works tonight. They're moving it around. Finally, they got control here. Ah, okay, Caulfield with it. Back to the point. Matheson to Suzuki. Shot. Wide or went save, whatever. Back to Matheson. Suzuki again. Shot. Are they are they going to Suzuki because they try to change up, like they're always going to Caulfield, or is something wrong? Maybe a little bit with Caulfield, and because they just went to Suzuki almost exclusively there. Second unit out. Bad communication there. Pearson and Newhook, and cleared all the way down. What on the ice? Where do you see that? Oh, wow, Galley just missed. I almost got the first goal. He just Galley. What the hell? He just missed. Wow. High octane. Here, 2-on-1, sort of. No, Ullinen couldn't do anything with that. Penalty's over, by the way. We are halfway through this first period. I should have updated that. 10-6 are the shots for Montreal. No score yet. Very high-paced game, so the pace is good. And Calgary's getting their chances, too. We got a whistle for holding. Cooley holding. Habs go to the box. Now, their power play is 14.9% now coming in here, so not a great power play for Calgary. Our penalty kill was good the last couple of games, I believe, and it's come up a little bit, but still needs to come up more. Let's see how they do here. I didn't see anything on the ice there, Paul. I think the power play philosophy has changed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, but I mean, usually they go to Caulfield. So I'm wondering, are they going to Suzuki to change it up? Are they going to Suzuki because Caulfield maybe something off? I mean, he's had a few shots already, so I don't know. Maybe I could be totally off the mark there. Montreal game is blacked out. Yeah, the only reason I'm getting is because I've got a VPN. I just put myself in Toronto. I get everything that doesn't. So when I see it's not in our region, which is most of the games here in Montreal, not in the region. So, yeah, I needed that VPN. Let's hope Caulfield stays onside this game. Yeah, most of the offside goals called back. Caulfield's at fault. Baybye says on TSN2, but I think if if you bought Sportsnet whatever package, you probably don't have TSN. You're gonna pay extra for that as well. It is on the French channel because here I could get the French version if I want, but also blacked out. So depending on where you are again. All right, Montreal on the PK. Nice. Goalie spits right into the camera practically. That's hockey. No English will hurt the Habs. What? What do you mean no English will hurt the Habs or no English will hurt the Habs? Not sure. Wow, Markstrom almost came at far out. Well, they're on the power play, I guess. In the corner, Montreal's corner, anyway. Against the boards, fighting for it. Comes up to the point. Guy moves to the center of the ice. That was to Ruzicka, back to the point, to the other side, back to the point, to that side again. I don't know who these guys are from here. Ruzicka, back to the point. I don't know who's manning the point. Down the left side, kind of a, I don't know what that was. And they found that they lose it. Kovacevic up along the boards, and he doesn't get it far. Comes back around to the other side. Along the boards. Who's coming up with it? Come on, get it out of there. Nope. Oh, yes, they do. All the way down, 37 seconds left in the power play. Tell me to get a mirror, but that would still, I might as well just show it because it's the same thing. 22 seconds left on their power play. In the corner, to the other side, back to the point. 8 seconds. They'll try right in front. Nothing. Power play is over. Montreal at full strength. Nice stick work by a goalie. He comes in, steals the puck as the guy's about to take a shot. Beautiful. Man, Caden Gooley's good. He's just good. High shot on Monty, makes the save. Rebound comes out, and they clear it. With a flip out to their to the Calgary zone. In the corner. They're going to break it out. Dubé makes me want to like this. 7 minutes to go. Another fast period. Not a lot of whistles, just a high pace. And it's been another good period. It's like third game in a row. First period's been like this. Last game was finished really early. Offside. Montreal. So we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line of the Flames after they come back from this break. I feel they're going to commercial break. Why do I feel that? I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Devo and Lindholm. Lindholm wins the draw. Shot in. Goes to the other side. Matheson misplays it behind the net. Ooh, guy missed out on a one-timer in the slot. Could have been dangerous. Behind the Habs net. Calgary comes up with it. Now, shot, sort of a backhand at the net. Caulfield picks up the rebound. He flips it in. Nice. Oh, Matheson almost made a beautiful move. Goddamn. Went around the defender, but he just lost the puck there. It would have been a good chance. He was all alone on the side of the net. Markstrom covers up a puck, and we'll have a face-off there. Now we're going for a commercial break. Goalie skating to the bench. Tanev lost his stick. He hooked so hard. He hooked so hard on the corner of St. Catherine and St. Lawrence. I don't think hookers hang out there anymore. And no, I will not tell you how I know that. Have a good night, Justin. Good luck finding the game, though. Hope he didn't break his stick. No, he went around and he overhandled it a little bit, and it got away from him. It was a nice move going around the defender. I thought something was happening there. You feel like you're watching commercials with a little bit of hockey here and there. It seems like there's a lot of commercials too. You know what it is though, Sufka? The game's going really fast. Game's going pretty fast. We're almost out of the period, not that far, and it's going fast. It was the last game was the same way. It was done at 9:30, which is really fast. So yeah, and like I said, last 3 games, high pace, and not a lot of whistles. So is it possible the refs have been told to not slow down the games or something? I don't know. Where was I? There's always some hookers with experience, older ones near Les Fafun. Really? Is it still called Les Fafun Electric? I know when I was younger, it didn't matter what time of day. I used to be a courier, so I'm down there a lot. It didn't matter what time of day. You got to recognize who the hookers were. So we got 5:40 left in the first. Shots are 9-9, no score. So far, I mean, relatively even game. Stolen from Madison behind the net. That's never good. Checking flights to Montreal. What, to come see the hookers? It's not worth it. The ones that are there, I'm sure, ain't worth that. Come on, boys. Let's get it out. Come on. Habs started out really good, but Flames found their feet and they're playing them. I mean, it's like tit for tat out there. That's worrisome. I mean, that's why this could be one of those. Oh, damn. Can't remember the name of that. Trap game. The game Montreal should win, but so far, Calgary playing well. Holding their own. Noah's back. Monahan's cousin. How's it going, Noah? Oh, I get what you're saying there, Huzu. Do I do this for all Habs games or just home ones? No, I do this for all Habs games. And there's always there's not always a pregame, but there's always a game and postgame. If there's not a postgame, there's a pregame. And then sometimes there's just a preview, which is different. So, yes, I do all kinds of stuff. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll get notified whenever there's something coming up. All right, we got 3:25 left here in the first. Still no score. So, like for me, like if I'm Calgary, I'm going, oh, that's pretty good for them. 0-0 after one. And also, I think I did say this earlier. I always find Markstrom plays really well. He plays good against Montreal, especially since he's in Calgary. That's for sure. I find, and I think that's why he's getting the start tonight. And so far, so good, I guess, for them. Hey, Andre, Calgary cannot be favored to win in Montreal. I can't see that. They're getting a lot more pressure on Montreal in the zone, than I would have thought. Especially the way it started. Montreal, it was all Montreal. So if I'm the Habs, I want to regroup in the intermission. That was dangerous. In the intermission and come out and be more consistent throughout the whole second period than this one. The Flames look really motivated to win this game for some reason. Slav has been playing well. I mean, it's not getting the points, but I don't think his play has been bad. Oh, that was close. Slav and Caulfield almost hooked up there. Damn it. Wasn't a great pass by Slav there. Caulfield had to kick it out of his skates. Good save there by Monty on the bad angle shot, but still. We'll have a face-off there after commercial. No, they're not going to full commercials. Well, I don't know. I don't care about the betting, but Montreal should not be the underdog here. BL, no, I know this about Markstrom. That's I'm sure why. I was listening to something, and they thought the other goalie would be in because Markstrom just played and whatever, and he's starting tonight because he plays well against Montreal. All right, we'll have a face-off in front of Monty here. 7 shots for Slav last game. He had a good last game. He did. Well, that's just stupid that Calgary's favored to win here. That doesn't make any sense. Did I freeze or is it you, Alim? I don't know. I can't tell, but I didn't freeze here. Did I freeze anybody? Oh, it's on your phone. It's your phone. We are down to the last minute of play in the first period. No score. Shots are tied at 12. So far, this first period essentially has been even. But I got to say, I think I'm finding that overall, Calgary had the most zone time. Seemed to me. I keep freezing. It's not called. If I'm freezing, I apologize. It's not me. Shouldn't be. It is cold here though, but I'm not freezing. Going down to the last 10 seconds of this period. Don't forget, I'm behind most people, so I'm not done yet. That'll do it. First period is in the books. No score after 1. Pretty good game so far. Yeah, if you're watching on the phone and it freezes or whatever, it's the phone. It's not me. I'm sure everybody who's plugged in not having that problem. All right. We got an intermission, 18 minutes till they drop the puck. It's obvious Matt's not joining me tonight, like he said he was going to be here. I gotta get to when I ask him, "You gonna be in tonight?" And he goes, "Yeah." That means no. I gotta get that in my head. Because when he answers, yeah, no, I'll be there, then he's here. So when it's a yeah, that's no, you're not gonna be there. Yeah. Something about some young people. I used to be like that where I didn't like to say no to people, even though I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I think Matt is like that. I gotta teach him. All right, so it's just me. Let's see. Darlene might have crushed Marchand. Buffalo, Darlene? Fire his ass. Can't really fire his ass. He's not an employee. Matt's fixing sticks. Yeah, Matt's getting the sticks ready. Look where Lafreniere is now. Slav is coming along nicely. Yeah, I mean, Lafreniere is a good kind of role model, right, for patience. He's on pace. What did I read today? I think it was today. He's on pace for 41 goals. So Lafreniere figured it out. Whether that was coaching, was whatever it was that wasn't clicking, is clicking. And I believe, I don't know how many years since Lafreniere? Is it 4 or 5 seasons since he was drafted? So it's a good he's a good role model for having a little patience with Slav. 3-0 Boston. Who are they playing? You said Buffalo, right? Buffalo not really good right now, so it's not going to surprise me. And besides, Boston is, so Boston 3-0 over Buffalo, not a surprise. Hey, Joe. Joe from Down Under. Put a shrimp on the bobby. I have no Australian accent that I can do that sounds like it, so I apologize for being an ass. It's a matter of time. Slav has a 2 or 4 point night. He'll have his points. The coach is happy with him. So, I mean, unless you think, and some of you might think the coach is an asshole, he's playing well. And I mean, the eye test says Slav is playing okay. It's just the points aren't there. They'll come. Anderson, same thing, playing okay, really. Just the points aren't there because he can't finish. But he'll start scoring as well. Laugh getting the ice time now. Was that a problem? That was the problem before? Why are they showing a commercial for The Last of Us? Is it coming back soon? Season 2? That'd be awesome. All right, so what can I talk about here? We got a lot of time. So, usually in the intermission, you guys drive the conversation. So, drive away. Let me check your driver's licenses, everybody. Put Suzuki and Caulfield back together. It's been what, 3 games? I would give that probably another couple of games before I do that. And I don't dislike what I've seen, but do you think that's what's wrong with Caulfield? Is he's not with Suzuki? Huzu, he might. I put out a pretty. Did you all see the meme I put out? I had it up in the last game, so. Yeah. Oh, do I have it? No, I have it, but I'm not in the right spot. Habs need to pick up the pace in the second. I don't know about picking up the pace. I think the pace in the game is good, both sides, but they got to be a little more aggressive. Is that the word I want? Because I feel that the team we're playing, I can't even. It just goes. Calgary is being very aggressive, and it's throwing them off a little bit. They got to just shake their heads, and you got to give their balls a tug. Give your balls a tug. Get out there and be aggressive and set the tone. Set the tone. Now, if you haven't seen Shorzy at all or this season, that might not mean a lot to you. But how many of us in here has seen Shorzy already? Anybody else? Habs are one pass away. Kind of everybody is, aren't they? You think Caulfield's being predictable? Maybe that's why on the power play they went to Suzuki so much. And I asked that question if that's what people thought was the reason. Monahan and Slav together, that's what everybody seems to be calling for. But I kind of like Monahan with Gallagher right now. Like that line, you can't complain about Monahan's line at all. That line's really performing pretty good. As long as that keeps going, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Joshua Roy, bring him up. No, Paul, don't agree. He's not coming up right now. I don't think he's coming up. Not for the first half of the season. We're almost halfway to the half. We're almost at the quarter mark of the season. 16 games. This is game 16. It's crazy. That went fast so far. It always does. Every year, faster and faster. Joe, did you see season 2 of Shorzy? That's the question. Also, no, it's true. You've seen it. But anybody seen season 2? Well, BL, that's season 3, what you're talking about. So you've seen season 2. I guess if you're in Canada, you can. In Canada, it's been on Crave already. In the US, Hulu, but I think Hulu, it's only coming out the end of this month. That's what I think. It's a really good show anyway. Why'd they split Suzuki and Caulfield? To more scoring. Spread it out a little bit, I think, is the reason. Well, Eric, I'm not sure from my eyes yet if I'm seeing sloppy defense or the Flames kind of aggressive play kind of putting Habs back on their heels a little bit and causing them not to be able to get it. Like, I don't know what it is, but it started out really good. Montreal was doing exactly that to them, and then that just turned around. I thought, the second, probably more than half the period, Flames were in our end a lot. Joe, that's an idea. But that would mean I don't know if Galley should be on the second line because now you're talking about probably a second line. No, I don't know that I want Slav and Gallagher on the same line though. Joe, you saw season 2 as well? Nice. But Paul, it's Montreal's loss, and I think you're 100% wrong. It's about Montreal's gain because by them not bringing him up, they don't feel that they should right now. Bring him up next year. He'll be full of confidence. He maybe have won a championship down there. That's to their gain. I don't think it's their loss at all. Because you think they bring Joshua Roy here and we win the Stanley Cup? Not going to happen. So no, I don't disagree with you. Hey, Vi, how you doing? Parkex, that's right. That's where you're from. Nice. Um, no, Joe, I get it, but no, I don't think Gallagher. I mean, you're dropping Slav down to third line, and I don't think that's what Montreal wants to do either. I'm ready because I'm going. I'm ready every game because I'm going. I think the Habs already know what they have in Roy. They are giving Slav and a couple others lots of time to see what they have at the NHL level. I would imagine Roy will be first to get called up if they need to. I agree with that. And if not, we're probably going to see him, right out of camp next season. You're having a bad brain day? I have those like often. I have those often. All right. Oh, 37 people here tonight. I didn't think a lot of people would be interested in this game. I don't know why. But good to have everybody here. Give a thumbs up if you're having a good time and talk in the chat, and I will do my best to answer you. When is the trade deadline? First week of March or something like that? I think first week of March. Or sometime in March. Anyway, waiting one more season for a while will make the regulars on the roster this season that much better support players next season. Yeah, I just think it's for Roy himself. I don't think it's a bad thing for him to, everyone's saying that for Slav. Send Slav down there, let him start at the NHL, at the AHL level. It's all good for him. It's not going to be good for Roy. That's what the plan is, obviously, if you ask me. I think the Habs have said it too. Check what stats past few years. Habs live in overtime. Might happen again tonight. Let's see. Still too early to tell that, but so far the way the game is going is pretty even. Roy is the best player in Laval, fourth best scorer in the league. He's the fourth in the league in scoring. Let him have that wonderful, awesome, great year, right? And then come up here just chock full of confidence and just bursting to go. And I think that's the plan. Bob's says March 8th is the trade deadline. Full house. You're here to see me. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm going to be nervous. Or you're talking about Full House, the show on TV, that stupid show. Well, I hope I don't disappoint. Look now look how nervous I am. I'm like really nervous now that you said that. I guess you're here to see me. Not here to see Matt because he's not here. I guess I should plug our show. We did the podcast last night. It came out this afternoon at 4. There is a link in the description. There's a link in the description for the other pod, the Habnormals podcast of me and Matt. Feel free after the game to check out those pods anytime you wish. But please do that. And if you do, please hit the follow button wherever you're watching it. And that'll be on Spotify. And give us a follow. We'd appreciate that. The pod we did last night was a little bit long, I got to say, but I thought the conversation was really good. I listened to it today, and I thought the conversation was really good, and you guys should like that. I think you'll be interested enough. And besides, it's a podcast. You can listen to it, a few times to get it all in. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, that's my spot. Guy always comes in, takes my seat. Always. American kids.
Hey, be nice.
I don't know what's up with them.
Did you see my message in the group chat?
No. I haven't been in the group chat.
I'm all good.
Well, I was, and then I didn't go back.
I'm all good.
You're all good?
Yeah, biopsy came back. I'm all good.
Oh, awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
Matt's going to live for another year. Awesome. When you get to my age, that's what it feels like with something like that. Good. I'm going to live another year. I'm not dead yet. Someone's asking, you ready, Matt? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, they're making fun of you. I will let you know. Matt's not going. Oh, they're doing from Shoresy. You ready, Matt? Maybe not. And then guess what? You popped in. I was just saying, no, I don't think at this point, I don't think Matt's showing up. And I was wrong. Look at that. Blow me down. Shiver me timbers. Hey, Devin. I mean, I don't see why
I
they
hope
would.
so, Paul. My God, the other night that was ridiculous. The amount of broken equipment.
Ain't not there yet. Where was that? I don't know that they're going to call Roy up for the last game of the season. I don't know. Maybe
They might give him a couple.
They might give him a game at the end there, but
he's still playing pretty well in Laval.
Yeah, he's the 4th overall scorer in the league. I'd say he's playing very well. Eric, you would have sent Slav down, but there was no need to send Slav down.
No,
because he's doing just fine.
Yeah. No, I mean, it just no. The only thing missing is the points, but he's doing everything else pretty well.
And something I just thought of that maybe people aren't thinking of. Maybe they've decided that, on a maturity level, say, Rod needs Laval and he'll do best there. But Slav is mature enough to develop here. I think that's what the thinking is, and he's going to be fine. And you know what? He's playing well. Not everything is points. Not everything, especially for a young player like that who has the confidence of his coach and team. I don't think everything is points for him right now. Down the road, sure, different story, but I think right now it's not.
I mean, they'll come. Like, he's doing everything else right.
Points will come. Roy and Farrell, great chemistry down there. That's maybe that's another reason. It helps Farrell. You got two guys having a great season. These are two guys that probably have a big future here in Montreal. I could, it makes sense to me. Slav, he's got growing pains, but he's kind of gotten through them. I think he's playing better. That last game he was really good. Okay, Backlund and Monahan with the face-off. Nope, Monahan thrown out. Pearson in.
Yeah.
And Backlund wins that.
I forgot to pause.
You forgot to pause. Wondered, that surprises me. Now we could not remember last game. Neither of us. Well, we're getting an opportunity because puck just went out. So we're gonna have a face-off.
Yep, when you're ready. I just paused it.
All right. Dropped.
All right, I'm at 1935.
Yeah, I'm a second behind you.
That's fine.
I think in total we're... Let's see if
probably somewhere around 15, 20 seconds, I think, in total behind.
Probably.
Which is fine.
Let's see if we can get the same kind of pace going. First
period
was
Galley's in.
Galley all alone.
All
alone.
Oh,
he doesn't get the shot. Gets a pass. Man, it looked like he was running out of steam though. By the time he got to the net.
He was.
He was on his last leg almost. Seemed like he didn't even get a shot away. That's kind of disappointing. We're a minute and 15 into the second, excuse me.
Oh, it's his Andy. Andy's got a lot of speed.
He's always got a lot of speed.
It. Oh, and a Calgary Flame went in the net.
He has a lot of speed, not a lot of finish.
I mean, they're definitely outplaying Calgary, though, by far, I think. Even that first period, I thought, I mean, wasn't the prettiest thing, but they're certainly the better team.
You know what? I'm not going to fully say that in the first. I thought it was pretty even. Calgary had a lot of zone time there, second half of that period,
That's
where
true.
Montreal's mostly was the first half.
That's true.
Well, no, this could be a trap game if the Habs don't score soon.
I mean, right now, though, the Habs have basically owned the second for now, or at least the first few minutes here, like by far.
They got Markstrom in nets. Markstrom can really have big games against Montreal. So I don't like that Montreal hasn't scored yet, or if they don't get the first goal, I don't like that.
No, I agree.
I worry about this game then. I mean, this potentially could be a trap game because, Montreal should win, but, I mean, Calgary's holding their own.
No, Galley got slashed on the breakaway, but no call. Because it's Galley.
True. Face-off is to the right of Markstrom. They win it.
Oh, Jesus.
Kadri in the slot just spins, fires, and beats Monty. 1-0. And just after I just said, worries me if Calgary gets that first goal, and they just did. So that's Kadri with the first goal. Monty should have had that. I don't know what happened there.
It was a nice play by Kadri to get into that area.
No, definitely, but I'm just saying. I mean, Monty, he saw that all the way, didn't he?
Kofsky just won a face-off.
Yeah, they're gonna score here. I think. Gonna tie it up.
I wonder how you saw that.
I'm psychic.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Lindstrom gets it.
I don't know how the hell that even went in.
Lindstrom Montan? What's that, Anthony? Lindstrom is first for the Habs. 17 seconds later, we tied up. Nice.
And guess who got an assist?
Slav with his third point of the season. Look at that. He's on fire.
Did Lindstrom bank that off the defender?
I don't know. I've seen it a few times. I don't know how that went in. Too fast there. I don't know. 1-1 tie. Look at that. Telling you, this is a very even game. I'm telling you, I'm not wrong. They didn't even have time. They just getting the Kadri goal up there. That's how quick this one happened. High stick on Pearson, so we're going to go on the PK.
This is a good play by Slav, too. Just that little stop. Oh, yeah. That banked in off Erasmus Anderson.
It did, eh? That's what happened?
Yeah.
Nice. All counts.
You could hit Markstrom, then hit Anderson, then went in.
Nice. Lindstrom unassisted from Dvorak and Slavkovsky.
Oh, what? Jesus. The Flame trying to get up, and he like stepped over Hab, and his escape lane was a little bit dangerous.
They're going to talk about, apparently, the GMs about cut-resistant materials to be wearing.
That's good.
Ooh, Ullinen tripping. Nice. Just what we need. We are a little bit undisciplined, you got to admit.
No, we are.
A little bit. Tripping. You see this? Yep, that's a trip. That's a trip. All right, so back on the PK. Face-off is to the left of Monty. Won by Calgary. Shot. That went way high. Habs cleared out. Remember, Flames 14 point something % power play. Not a great power play. Come on, boys. Don't take any more. Yeah, they're moving it around now, looking for an opening. Minute 10 left in the power play. Just under 5 minutes gone in the second. Habs are leading 15-13 on the shots clock, and it's a 1-1 tie.
Slav has a point.
I'm sure there's no. Evans, man, all alone there. I'm sure there's no pot plant on the ice, Paul. I'm sure. $30 seconds left in the penalty. So good PK so far. $15 seconds. Good stick work there by the Habs.
Very good.
To clear out right in front of the net.
Should kill the penalty.
Yeah, 5 seconds. They got to come all the way down. So this power play is over. Good kill there by Montreal. Wow, Ullinen almost took another one for holding the stick, I think. Offside call. Okay. Obviously didn't see it, but I doubt they'd put a marijuana plant on the ice. No, why would they? I know it's legal here, but I don't see at a hockey game with kids probably. Well, I don't think they'd do that. Although it doesn't seem to bother them about the gambling and kids seeing that, so maybe. I don't know. It is the NHL after all. They probably start advertising pot and then suspend a player for smoking it.
This is true.
That would actually make sense. But wouldn't it be nice if they could get the advertisers on the helmet and you see a little pot leaf on the helmet? Naked Canada. Okay, I guess it's my fantasy, nobody else's. But it's something else, Paul. It's not a pot plant, man. And I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's not a pot plant. Matt always has a busy day. Matt is frozen over there. No, he's not.
I'm ready.
It moves. It moves. Godzilla. It's Mattzilla. They could put a bong on the helmet. They could. They could just put a burning doobie.
You just put you holding the doobie on the helmet.
Yeah. Put me on the helmet with a doobie. I like that. Talking Habs sponsors. Wouldn't that be cool if we could sponsor that? Imagine what kind of money that costs.
Oh, no.
Come on, let's go. Devo and Kadri. Devo won that. Come on, guys. I don't know. It does. I'm not liking this. The way this game is going so far, personally. Like the longer that Calgary just stays here with them tied or whatever, the more I worry about it. Will Slav get his 2-point game tonight? That would be nice. A lot of hockey left, so potential is there. And listen, he's playing better, so you got to figure, points are going to start to come. So get used to the fact that Slav will start putting up some points. At least, knock wood.
See, he went back to his old tape job too, where he just put like 2 pieces of tape on the toe.
But they also have these grip pads I saw. So sometimes you don't see tape, but they got a grip pad on it. I never heard of a grip pad before. I saw last week. I saw something about that. $12:45 to go in the second. Little glove stop by Monty, and we'll have a face-off there. Taking its time to charge. My phone takes a long time to charge. Gooley hurt, says Anthony.
I don't think so. He's right. Oh. Right there.
Oh, I was worried about his leg. A skate. He got cut in the face from the skate.
Yeah, he did.
Nothing big.
They'll go stitch him up.
Yeah, they'll stitch him up. That's nothing serious. Thank God, nothing serious, right?
Oh my God!
Again, you see, this is why they gotta wear stuff.
Fucking hell!
You better come out with a. Oh, what are they doing?
Jesus Christ!
What are they chatting about? Paul, that's just dumb. Sorry, but that's just dumb. I obviously know how you feel about that one. Like I said, that's very controversial. Go ahead and talk about it any further. Lucas neck guards have to be worn. And just right there, right? Just look at that. That was close. So. Come on, Andy. Andy all over the ice. Andy, shoot! Damn it, missed up high. Kevlar ski masks. I like that, Joe. All right, so we got a nice and call there. Kevlar ski masks. And if they want to rob a bank, double use. They're saying the visor probably took a little bit of that skate blade away.
Thank God he was wearing a visor. It looked like the blade got his cheek, so he probably going to get that stitched up and he'll be fine.
Yeah, but still, I mean, a few inches the wrong way, and that could have been really bad.
Yeah, he's already back on the ice. He's fine. Oh, it got his lip a little bit.
Yeah, he got cut on the lip. So nothing bad at all, really, in the end.
Still scared me shitless. When they showed the replay, I was like, yeah!
Yeah, no, you got to look at that and go, like, he's really lucky, It might be best to wear something. All right, face off in the Habs zone, won by Montreal. Anthony, I see Gooley still being, a top D man here. Yeah.
No, 1,000%. He probably had to change his hockey pants too when he went to the back really quick.
Yeah, change the underwear.
I'd have shit myself. If a skate came up like that on me, I would have shit myself.
Caulfield almost tucked that one in from a bad angle. I wouldn't say tucked that in, but shot it in. Caulfield flying. Come on. Can't get through there.
Ooh, nice hit there by Gus. And then a terrible ass pass. Good stop by Monty.
Oh, almost a bad giveaway by Lindstrom. Monty save. Icing against the Habs. Yeah, but I mean, but if all it takes is the one time that it does it, and it could be tragic. So, I mean, listen, that's what insurance is all about, right? Insurance is prevention. In case of problems happen, you have insurance to back it up. That's basically insurance. So you don't get cut. Well, it wasn't 10 stitches though. He didn't. I doubt he even had to be stitched, or if there was, maybe one looked like. Anyway, he's fine. Thank God for that. All right. Where are we at? 9:15 left here in the second. I'm sorry I'm quiet. 17-17. Shots are still tied. It's crazy, and it's a 1-1 game. A little pressure here by Montreal. Come on, boys. Take the lead. Take the lead. Oh. Gooley tried to center it right in the crease there almost.
Yeah. It sounds like the visor took most of the blade and like the tail end of it got his lip.
Yep, very lucky.
Imagine if he was one of the players that was grandfathered in and didn't have a visor on. Would have had a slice right down his face.
Yep. Oh, Suzuki. Andy, oh man.
Doesn't even matter how close. I don't get it. Like, he could be like 2 feet away from the net and he fires the damn thing 10 feet wide.
I don't know. What, he shot that one over the net?
Yeah, he totally missed the net.
How many chances a game does he, he's not, listen, you don't get that many chances if you're playing horribly, right? He gets a lot of chances. He's not finishing. That's the problem. You got to figure, though, if one goes in finally, he'll put a few in. Anthony, they put a little freezing on it. They stitch you up. You don't feel it right away. Andy is definitely snake bitten right now. That's a long streak now. 16 games to start the season. That's long. What I'm drinking? Just that's orange Rockstar. Tired tonight, so it's actually being effective tonight for me. Some nights it's not that effective, but tonight it is. Maybe that's what he's got to do, Brad, is actually pay for one. Who's in nets tonight? Let me give me a minute. I got to go talk to someone and go pay the guy off. I don't know. Commercial break here, by the way. So far, it's a good game. I'm surprised that Calgary is just staying with them like that. I was expecting a better, more dominant game by Montreal. It's not happening. So I think it's, good on Calgary tonight. But I'm worried about Montreal here. It's feeling like this could end up being a trap game. Let's see.
No, I get it, but like, they're getting opportunity. No one can friggin' shoot the thing on net.
I'm going to say that if they do lose this one tonight, I hope they don't, but if they do, it means that on Saturday we're beating Boston for sure. 8 minutes to go here in the second. We're up by 3 shots, 20-17, and it's still 1-1. I also kind of think Calgary probably due for a good game, although they won a game 2 games ago. They won, or went to overtime at least, because they're only on a 1 game. Like they lost their last game. That was it. It's not a streak. Oh, that was close there. I don't know how Monty kept that out, or if he even touched that. It went through the crease though.
I think I got ahead of you again.
Probably.
I got 7:08.
Yeah, 5 seconds ahead of me.
I don't know how I keep doing. I'm not touching.
No, it's nothing you're doing. They're speeding up for commercials or slowing down, something like that. They're doing something where one of us is speeding up or slowing down. Because we are watching it on different places. So even though it's the same feed, it's not going through the satellite the same.
Andy actually hit the pipe on that shot. He didn't miss the net.
He hit the pipe and it bounced straight up. So there you go. That's how close. That's crazy.
Does he have any point? Has he scored a point yet this year?
He's got a point or two. I'm worried that the Flames are going to score soon.
Oh, right as he said it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Telling you I'm psychic tonight. Connor Zary, a rookie. I mean, he's in his first season. 2-1 for Calgary. I'm telling you, this could be a trap game. I'm worried. They got to come right back again and get a goal. Damn it. Is it the national game? I have no idea. I don't think so. Paul, it's 5 games actually that Montreal's beaten Calgary in the last 5 games. So, and I did say this going in, they could be due to win Calgary. So, and it's looking like it. Still a lot of hockey though, and it's only a 1-goal lead, so I'm not that worried yet. $6.40 to go here in the
that's just bad defending. Like Lidstrom just stood there like a statue and let the pass go through. And Arbor had to like scramble and turn around and try to do something. Jesus.
Habs win the draw. Shot. Wide. Monahan with the puck behind the net. To Lindstrom. Shot. I don't know if it was wide or... Oh, nice giveaway. Wrap around. Monahan does not get it through. We'll have a face-off there. Boston, Montreal should only be allowed to play all 6 regular. We only get 4 with Boston. On Saturday. Well, the first 2 are.
Markstrom barely got that with this. Literally, the blade of his skate kept that wrap.
I see that. Yeah, that's just meant to stay out. Shots are 20-20. Man, this has been close that way. 2-1 Calgary, 6:15 left in the second.
I don't know why they're firing like 2-foot passes. That's been a trend I'm noticing, and I don't like it.
Come on.
Ah! Damn.
Ooh, Caulfield from the slot. Markstrom with a big save. I'm telling you, Markstrom, man. We usually have trouble against him. Even though we won the last 5, I get that, but he usually plays really well against Montreal. We're seeing it so far. It's only 3 Boston? Yeah, maybe it's only 3 with Boston this year. Sucks.
No, there's 4.
Is there 4 or 3?
I believe it's 4.
Ooh, big shot there. Come on, boys. Let's go get one. Right now. Come on, right now. Listen to me. You're not listening to me, Matt. Four and a half minutes left in the second. 2-1 Calgary. 5-1 Boston over Buffalo. Well, thank you there, Joe. Well, now there's pressure to keep up the commentary. Commercial break. There you go. People agreeing with me that Markstrom just seems to play well against Montreal. Don't know what it is. I think even when he was with Vancouver. All right. Stupid commercial. I swear, every commercial break, this commercial that they lead off with. I'm tired of this commercial. Oh, now this Canadian Tires Black Friday deals. Man, it's going to drive me to smoking. Anyways, we're getting down to 5-minute mark of the second. So second period's coming to a close soon. I'd love it if Montreal would tie it up before they, period's over. That'd be great. But I fear not. As I fear this could be a trap game for Montreal. Did they take Calgary lightly, do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, that's stupid. It's stupid. What's his name? Commercial. I can't remember his name. Connor McDavid commercial. What a stupid Connor McDavid commercial. Brad, you guys can't get mad at every little thing that happens. They change the lines. I mean, come on, it's always something then. I'm not saying I totally disagree though. I'm wondering what's up with Caulfield if it's the line change that they made. But in general, I kind of like the lines. I like how Slaps responded to it. But in trying to spread out the offense, they might have watered it down just a little bit. So I would imagine the experiment will either work or it'll be over very soon. Four minutes to go in the second. Bob's your uncle. It still is a bit of a challenge, and their goals per game is dropped. I mean, slowly, but I mean it's dropped a little bit. Every game they're down at coming into here 2.87. Right now, they're not going to hit that by the look of it.
What is it?
2.87.
What's that? What's 2.87?
Goals per game.
Oh.
And their Calgary is 2.67. Not that much difference. They're very close in the goals and goals against. I kind of just thought, after the second of the back-to-back game, the loss to Vancouver, Montreal would see a win, but maybe that is looking beyond them almost, taking them lightly. Mm-hmm. Maybe that is what happened because it kind of looks like it might be.
Very well could have been.
And that's what trap games sometimes are all about.
God, they can't clear. Power play.
Yep, right there. I saw it. Huberdeau for tripping.
Power play.
Well, I think it's not essential, but close to it that Montreal gets a power play goal here. Yeah, problem is Calgary's got a good PK. They got a good PK. Fifth in the league. Fifth in the league coming in here. So this is not an easy task. If there's one part of their game that's good, is their penalty kill.
Well, Huberdeau took the penalty.
Now that's a big thing, right? So maybe that helps, but I don't think it's all on Huberdeau that they're at 87%.
No, but he's a good penalty killer.
He is, but it can't be just him. So they should be,
Shoot! Oh my God! Shoot! Well, that was actually a good shot.
They can't give him that good pass, man.
Oh, gee, Josh Anderson friggin' whiffed. Oh, get in there!
They're just peppering him. None of them got through.
Jesus.
Or the clock hasn't caught up.
Take a little oomph off the passes to Cole. My God.
Yeah, really. When they're cross ice, and I get that, but you're right.
That's what I mean. I've noticed it a lot.
Yep.
Fucking broken stick. Pardon my language.
Again, man.
Oh no, it's Markstrom's stick too. Come on, shoot it.
Oh yeah, Marky without the stick.
Oh my God.
Shots on him, man. God. They're gonna clear it.
We must have got what, 4 or 5 shots though in that sequence?
No, surprisingly only 2. Oh no, okay, it just went up. So 3. Cole has 7 shots so far. And how many more if the pass would have been on his stick?
Give it a slap. Oh, you idiot.
Slap with a one-timer, save, and it went out.
Yeah, but he's got to get that as soon as he whacks his stick on the ice.
He should. Yeah,
that's when you got to hit him with it.
Yeah, they went the other way.
That's when he had time to wind up and let it rip.
Yeah, and I agree. They went the wrong way with that. And then got it to him after, but I mean. Look, gets tossed, slap. Nope. Galley takes it. Calgary wins the draw. Kept in. Oh, not for long. You know who I haven't noticed for a second out there is Raphael Harvey-Pinard. Is he out of the game?
Who?
Harvey-Pinard. I haven't heard his name once.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody know? Is Harvey-Pinard out of the game for some reason?
I haven't seen that line out there much.
Actually, I just thought of that too. That whole line hasn't been out there much. Maybe that's why.
He's right. I'm looking at it. He's right there. He's on the ice. That was cool, but
I see him now too. No, I see him now too, but I haven't heard his name mentioned once. RHP's been invisible the whole season. That's not true. Now I heard his name the first time now. Almost at the end of the period.
Is that really the word for down in French?
What?
Canadians en retard de un. Down but not out. Is that really the word for down?
I didn't. You said it so bad. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
En retard de un.
En retard de un. Well, retard is late. So, what are they trying to say? What's the translation from?
Down but not out.
Down but not out. En retard. And down. No, that can't be the right way to say it.
I'm like, is that really the word for down? That's kind of mean.
Retard is late. Retard is late. It's the only language you're allowed to say retard. Because it means late. Where's Matt from? Matt is from a planet far,
Boston.
far away. It's called Boston.
Sudbury. No,
Sudbury?
what the hell?
Sudbury. That's where Shoresy's from. Give your balls a tug.
Give your balls a tug there. Oh, that was a bad voice crack.
Yeah, your voice broke. What are you, 12?
Fuck you.
All right. So we got what? We got probably about 16 minutes to go till they drop the puck again. So I leave the conversation to be driven by the chat. So if you're here, and we got 40 people here, this is a good crowd. Talk to us here. What's on your mind? As in the words of Fraser Crane, I'm listening.
BL, I love it.
Matt was en retard, not just retard. Matt was en retard ce soir pour le show. Or you could say Matt is the R word. That's all. You can stop right there. If Calgary gets another, it will be tough to come back from. Yeah, that's why I'm saying this could be a trap game. They've already set the trap and pulled the trigger and gone ahead. Matt's
they gotta take oomph off the cross ice passes to
Caulfield. Yeah, they're not hitting Caulfield well.
That's been a theme I've been noticing too. When people are saying, he's not scoring, I'm like, yeah, they're passing the puck to him at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Like, he can't one time it.
Yeah, it's in his stick and he can't control it. He can't. This is no way. That's too fast for the one time, and then he's losing a second till he gets it and fires, and it's enough time for the goalie to be there.
No, 1,000%. 1,000%.
RHP is out there earning his paycheck. I'm not complaining. I just said I hadn't heard his name. See, Bob's got it right. Down but not out. En bas, mais pas d'or. That's down and not out. To say en retard, it doesn't make sense. Thanks, Bobs. I'm not sure where you're from, but your French is good. Rick, what I saw this period is Calgary are starting to get lead feet. I don't know that I saw that. I hope you're right. If that's the case, maybe third period could go well for Montreal. Joe, just recharging your brain. Where do you plug that in, though? I'm curious. Is there you have a USB port or something? No? Just checking. Andre needs coffee desperately, but where you are, what time is it there, Andre? I'm just curious what time. Andre's in Russia, so I'm just curious what time it is over there. Did you hear about someone high up in the NBA management saying Montreal could be looking into an NBA team? I've heard this rumor before.
Russia, I think, is 5 hours ahead. No, I lied.
It is midday, so
I think there might be 7. So
it's midday on Wednesday.
No, it's not midday.
So it's midday Tuesday? What day of the week? He says it's 11
they're 7 hours ahead, so it's...
So they're 7 hours ahead. No. It's 11 a.m. They're more than 7 hours ahead.
Not 11 a.m. in Russia.
They're 14 hours. Andre's saying 11 a.m.
Actually, I can tell you. Hold on.
Joe says it's 12:50 p.m. in Australia. It's definitely... Yeah, he says it's Wednesday. It's definitely
about 3
Wednesday.
in the morning in Russia right now.
Well, Andre's there. He says it's 11. Andre, you're telling us the truth now. In Australia, it's 12:50 p.m. on Wednesday. They're from the future. Look at that. And there's no time travel. Look at that. Ladies, it's so sexy when you speak French. Me, va me chercher un bière. What's that? Boubet? On va manger des roux.
4:50 a.m. in Moscow.
And graces. I don't know what you said there, Huzu. Is that actual French?
It's almost 5 in the morning in Russia.
Well, maybe he's in Siberia and it's later.
He could be farther west. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, no, Guru, you're right. There's a bazillion time zones in Russia.
Aki says it's 7 hours ahead in Finland. Andre says 11:50 in the morning to be exact.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, so he's way out. He's on the other side of Russia.
And Russia has a dozen or more time zones.
Andre's on the other side of Russia.
He's close to Japan, that's why. So you can keep your eye on the Japanese, kind of like Sarah Palin keeps her eye on you guys. Right? Awesome, Andre. I just wasn't sure. It's Quebec, low class, heavy drinker French. Yeah. I don't even know. Like, I never heard that. What? Boubet? Like, I don't know what that is. And Grace is. That's like greasy something, isn't it? Grace is grease. Yeah, my French is very rusty right now. I just don't speak French much anymore. So anybody wondering, can you live in Quebec and not speak French? Yeah, apparently you can, because I do it. But you need to smoke a lot to do that, though. That's the problem. 11 time zones according to Google in Russia. Nice. Nice. Well, Russia's a big fucking country, man. I read a book once about Russia. It was called Ruska by, I can't remember the author's name. And it was like kind of, he wove the story through the history of Russia, like factual stuff, and then his story in there. It was really good. I learned a little bit about Russia reading that book. And graces is slang for a portion of French fries. That makes sense. But I've never heard that used before. So Japan is only 2 hours behind Sydney. Wow. Is Sydney scared? Because, I mean, they're going to catch up eventually if he slows down. I'm just making a really stupid joke, so just never mind. 1 hour when we are on standard time. Oh, that's true. You are on daylight savings. We are on standard time on the other side of the world. It's dark here at 4:30 now, so I hate it. But it is what it is. Won't be that long, and we'll be on going the other way. Your teacher said when he went on to a school trip why would you go to Russia for a school trip? That's weird. I don't know why, but that's weird to me. They went for a month because of how big it is. Russia's a huge country.
Mm.
I always liked Jean Chrétien. Tough son of a bitch, too. Habs are only 2 hours behind Calgary. Yes, but Calgary is a century behind us. Well, the whole province of Alberta is about a century or two behind us. Newfoundland has a half-hour time zone. They do. It's 8 o'clock, 8:30 Newfoundland. And then when the time changes, it's 9:30. But yeah, I remember growing up on TV on the CBC or whatever. Blah, 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 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30 in Newfoundland. Did I hear right? Quebec City getting 2 exhibition games next year. I heard of one, but maybe the two teams are playing twice. But yes, you did hear right. I just actually saw it on Twitter this afternoon. Hey, fellas. So Caulfield has 6 shots, 7 actually, and nothing to show for it. I've been noticing lately he's been getting lots of shots, but only 5 goals this season. Is it just me expecting too much from him? Probably a combination of that, and I think I'm guilty of that as well. And I'm not sure, something else. Either it's the line change, or he's still adjusting with the shoulder. Like, I don't know. Right? It could take him a half a season or even longer till that shoulder is 100% grooved in for the shot. And maybe that's what we're seeing, right? It's got a new shoulder. He's got to get used to it. Gretchen invented the chokehold. That's right. You remember that? I'll never forget that. Somebody got in his face. Our PM back in the day basically got in his face. He just grabbed him by the neck and threw him to the side. I'll never forget that. And he's like, he was old then. So that's cool. Australian Central Standard Daylight Savings Time has a half hour. Well, every hour here in Canada has a half hour. I'm assuming it would be the same way out there. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, Bob's. Yeah, I don't think I lunged at him, but he was in his face about some stupid shit. He just put him to the side. I think he threw him to the ground. He just grabbed him by the neck and just literally threw him to the ground. And it kept going. Who is playing Mike Goku? Oh, I just saw who it is. Jeez, I can't remember the two teams. Thank God I live in this time zone. Otherwise, I would never watch this great show online. Well, awesome. I guess when it's tough. It's tough when you're that far away. You got to watch it on replay, but you can't take part. So yeah, and we're happy to have you. Believe me. YouTube channel Leafs Digest is reporting that the Leafs have made a massive trade offer to Calgary for Zadorov. Well, that's the rumor. Leafs Digest, by the way, is the same people who do Habs Digest. And those guys are the guys that beat me and Matt out for a podcast gig on a big website. We lost it, and it's because they do both the Leafs and the Habs that they went for them, because they got 2 podcasts for their site from one group. At least that's how it was explained to me. But yeah, that's who those guys are. So fuck them. No, I'm just joking. He's saying a deal is close. I've heard that rumor all day. I saw that on Twitter, rumor all day. It's a rumor still, but I mean, it's probably going to happen. I don't know how they're going to work it for money, but they'll have to send guys, and we'll see. If Zadorov doesn't want to be in Calgary, you think he wants to be in Toronto? Maybe he'll help them. Can Leafs afford that deal? Well, that's the question. That's what I said. I don't know how they can afford that, but they'll have to send. It's a trade, right? So somebody's going the other way. It'll have to be close to that kind of money, I guess. I don't know what kind of money Leafs have left on the cap. That's a signal for Matt to look that up.
What am I looking up?
How much do the Leafs have left on the cap? Uzu, I hope for a good, much better third against Calgary than they have been playing. Bob's your uncle. Those guys is busy guys, but they're young and it's easier for them. I just, unless someone who I won't mention his name, who has a day job, so I'm just bugging him now. Unless he picks up the slack, I mean, I can only do what I can do, right? And like I said, Matt's got a day job, so he's limited. He's of limited use.
Toronto Maple Leafs have $59,999 in cap space.
Oh, geez. They got nothing. And he took that well, didn't he? Nothing left on the cap. So they have to send away as much money as Zadorov's contract is. Or else they're shit out of luck.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to move money. What's Zadorov at right now?
4.1? That's coming to my head. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I want to say.
Yeah, they're going to have to move money.
They got to move money.
They can't even bring Liljegren back off LTIR right now. They don't have money. They're going to have to do some sort of cap gymnastics.
Yeah, it's called Trade Nylander now. Although I trade someone else, but they got to move a guy with money. Anyways, I'm not unhappy about the situation for them, though. Where are the Habs in cap space? We're fine.
5.4 million.
5.4. Just fine. Guru, isn't that deal for Reeves paying off so well? Just so well. What a smart move that was. That GM, man, he should get a raise, whoever signed that contract. We don't need Nylander. We can't afford it. We also would have to move salary, and then he wants so much money next year. So if you're, I'm not taking Nylander for a rental because a team that's in a rebuild doesn't have rentals.
Gooley's got the smelling salts going.
Yeah, Gooley with them smelling salts. It's called cocaine, Gooley. Just do a couple of lines before you come out. You'll be fine.
That's probably what they did back in the 70s, no?
I don't know, maybe. Who would I trade to the Leafs for Nylander? Nobody. I would not make... Oh, you're asking Anthony. All right, here we go. Suzuki taking the draw with Backlund. Backlund wins it. Here we go. Come on, boys. Oh, it's Andy. Not going to score. Icing against Calgary. Yeah, Anthony, I don't think they all did coke before they went out to play. It was after they played they did the coke. Don't need Nylander. Some of our best prospects be with the team next season. I agree with that, Devin, and I don't see them getting Nylander. Come on, boys. A minute into the third. Habs up 26-22 on the shots, but down 2-1.
The fuck was that pass, man?
Caulfield with a bad pass, gave it away. Okay, let's go, boys. Come on, take the puck away. Come on, take the puck. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I thought Monahan's line would get a goal. So let's hope that happens. 2 minutes in to the third. Need to tie this up. Basically, I mean, Habs need the next goal. I wouldn't want them to go down 3-1 now. But Anthony, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my same thing. Come on, guys. There's pressure. It's not heavy pressure, but zone time. And he loses the puck. Go. Hook. Jumps it. Then they go change up. 3 minutes in. Matt's not almost asleep. He fell asleep last period. Kind of a blah start to this third period. Not Ilonen, it's Ulanen. You all know that. They're saying it wrong. Oi. I don't want to say game over, but
No, I just saw it in the chat too.
We're seeing how far behind we are. Pretty far, eh? Oh my God. The hell? The rebound. Yeah, sloppy defense, man. Sloppy defense. Just sloppy defense. And there you go. There's my my trap game happening right in front of our eyes. My fault. Challenge is a challenge.
For what? Offside?
I don't know. Offside challenge. We don't see it yet. So don't know. Montreal challenging.
I'm gonna forbid you from making predictions on the pod.
Why?
Because everything you say, the opposite happens.
What did I say?
You said we'd win this game.
Like you didn't.
Yeah, but the problem is you did.
Everybody, I hope you appreciated Matt while he's been on the show. He will not be back next show.
Oh, off. It's off. No goal.
Oh, yeah. He's way off.
He's off. No goal.
Way off. So, stays 2-1.
Good challenge.
That's offside. I mean, there's no doubt there. That looks just like the other one. Cole was offside. The last one.
He's off by a friggin' mile. Oh my God, is he offsides?
Yeah, he's off by a ton.
Oh, yeah. He's way offside.
He's off right there, so puck's not over the line. Yeah, they have to be 100% sure, by the way, is what took them so long. It's got to be without doubt.
No goal.
Good challenge. I had them winning 5-2, Bobs, but I don't know if I'm going to get that. You got new life breathed in you guys. Let's go.
Try not to put spoilers in the chat too. Like I don't even have the comments up right now because I don't want spoilers.
Face off in front of Monte. Well, we're going to see. We got 16 minutes to go. Habs need to tie it up. Give Cole the puck. He's clutch. I mean, I'm sure they're trying, but they can't get a good pass over to him when they're in the offensive zone. I don't know why. Oh, Calgary won the draw. Taken away by Montreal, though, in the slot. Keep that puck. Get it out of there. There we go.
Oh, good.
From the Habs. Bad pass by Devo. Oh, Cavill! Oh, my God. That's close. Come on, Slav. Oh, he fans on the puck. One-hand shot. Doesn't get through.
Gus Lidstrom is terrible.
14:40 left in the third here. Habs trying to come back down 2-1. Galley looks tired there. New Hook almost got away there. Damn it. Offside call. Montreal will have a face-off just over their blue line. Oh, excuse me. You both were yawning at the same time. When is Matt talking bad about Lindstrom?
A couple minutes ago.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I didn't even hear you talk a couple of minutes ago.
Good.
I just blocked you out.
He's not good. Another terrible pass from Josh Anderson. What else is new?
Goals that are called back because they're offside are not really goals, so they should be called back.
Oh, Jesus! Rasmus Anderson lost a friggin' fingernail.
I don't agree with you that they've been wrong that many times on the reviews. No, of the offside.
Rasmus Anderson blocked a shot a little bit earlier, and it looked like it took a fingernail off him. They're just showing him going to the bench.
Yeah, it might have.
Caulfield just missed.
Oh, good save by Monty being there on that quick rebound shot. Let's see now. Almost 7 minutes into this third period. Shot, Devo shot, save Markstrom. We'll have a face-off. Anthony, you guys, you know what? You young people just want to rush guys because they had a good game here. They're just rushing in. Rushed them up there. Lindstrom was traded for. They got him. They were going to use him. And they're giving a Harris is taking a night off.
Yep.
Sometimes leaving these young guys like Mayu and Roy down there, not up and then down and then up, it's better for their overall season than that up and down stuff.
Oh yeah.
So since Lindstrom was only going to be here for a game, they're not taking Mayu and bringing him up.
Because they need that consistency, right?
Yeah, they're not bringing him up for one game and then sending him back down. I mean, that doesn't make sense, and that's why. And quite honestly, the only reason you want Mayu here, he's a sexy name. Lindstrom's not. And that's it. It's the only reason that it's not, you're not thinking about it right. There, that's what I have to say about that. We need a goal scorer in the worst way, so let's get Joshua Roy. I know that's what's coming next, right? Or sign a free agent or something. It's not happening yet.
Nope.
This isn't the team that, let's put it this way, is going to go out and really make a push for the playoffs by bringing guys in from outside the organization. They're not going to do that. Not right now. Pamela Anderson is sexy. Well, she used to be. Now she's just old like me. We need a goalie who can score a goalie goal. We need a goalie who can score a goalie goal. Oh, come on, that's childish there, Anthony. Sorry. They left Pizzetta out. That's why the Habs have no spunk. Harris, I don't think he's injured. He was a game time decision and played, but I think that's the reason why he's not playing tonight. Yes.
What do you think of Turgeon going into the Ring of Honor?
Yeah, that was cool. I saw the film and everything. Just didn't realize it was Rajan Houle that traded him away. No wonder. Stupid trade that was. Seven minutes gone in the third period already. Go, Habs, go. They're chanting. Cole with a shot. Markstrom with a save. Randy Mack, yeah, it was. It was in 96, so wasn't long after he became GM. What a stupid move that was. But then you hear, well, it was Rajan Houle. That's why they did it. Guy who didn't know his ass from his elbow as a GM.
That bad, huh? That was a little bit before my time, so.
Yeah, that bad.
Didn't know his ass from his elbow.
He didn't, and that made it really hard when he was trying to wipe his ass. It made it real hard then. Seriously, that guy, I don't know. He didn't know anything about being a GM. Turgeon was a great player, and he He was here for less than 2 seasons. It was ridiculous. And then traded for, like, obviously that was a bad trade when it happened. Like, I don't know how he made that trade. Turgeon must have said something or done something wrong. You win a trade if you get the best player. Yep, I guess. Makes sense to me. Oh, come on. Pace is picking up here. Habs better like take this real seriously now. Again, we're closing in on the halfway mark of the third. They're running out of time. Come on, boys, get in there. I'd like to see a little bit more aggressive play by Montreal here. Lindstrom with a pass up the middle. Don't you know not to do that?
I'm telling you, he's not good.
J-Fed, is that what happened? But he came in. He was the captain here when he came here. Why would he be relegated to the third line? They were idiots. I mean, Trombley was not a coach. Just a bunch of idiots. Fools. Unfortunately, you know, with everything going on here on the ice, and we're at the 10-minute mark, I don't get a good feeling that they're going to score. But a lot of times I say that, and then there's a goal, like not long after. So let's hope for that. I just don't get a feeling here that they're going to get a goal. It seems like this was a trap game. Keep saying that, don't I? .950 left in the third. 31-25 shots on goal. Montreal leading that, but Calgary leading 2-1. Another game, Andy does not get a goal. Or did he get a point? He might have got a point. Off the post. As close as he can get without scoring. I think it was Matheson. Off the post.
That's a board on Sue's and a half.
Oh, that should be boarding. He looks okay, though. Newhook. Is that Newhook?
Nazem Kadri, go figure.
I always hated that guy. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact he was a Leaf, but he hasn't impressed me since. Not really. Maybe the one season in Colorado. Was it one? Commercial break. When we get back, Habs will be on the power play. So, man, if they needed a goal on a power play, this is it. Last power play might have looked good, but they do have a good PK in Calgary, Montreal, obviously discovering that. And, so we'll see if we can prevail on this one. They need a goal here now. You can almost say at this point now, if they don't get a goal here, they lose the game. This was where they had a chance to tie this one up. But this is where they should have taken advantage of it. Let's see if they do. Right now, I have to watch commercials. Yeah, Japheth, it was a horrible time. A horrible time back when after they traded Patrick Roy. And it's not just because they traded Roy. It was the GM and the coach. They were just so horrible, and we just hated it.
Yeah, the penalty was for cross checking, but he did cross check him to board him, so either call.
And Suzuki didn't hit the boards hard.
Yeah.
You look at there, he didn't hit the boards hard, Suzuki. That wasn't so bad as far as that goes. So, but he hit him. He cross-checked him in the numbers. That's a no-no. You don't hit a player on the numbers. Does that count if you only have one digit, though? Pierre Gauthier. No, Réjean Houle was the worst. Pierre Gauthier second, right behind him.
Oh, come out! Oh, shit. 2-0. Oh, they suck!
Oh, man. How are they keeping that out? Oh, God. You're that far ahead of me? I just saw the Caulfield shot. Oh, 2-0.
It's okay, they suck.
He misses up high. Oh, my God. Habs come back. Come on. No. How do you give up a 3-on-2 here?
They got so much speed on the team now. They just got to dump and chase. Like this is what's causing so many offsides.
$20 seconds left here on my clock. Obviously, no power play goal because somebody would have screamed. Well, 7:10 to go, and they did not get a power play goal. This game is not over yet, but worrisome. If we have the same attitude towards Caulfield right now as Anthony's just saying he just can't buy a goal, all the shots that we do against Slavkovsky, wouldn't we be giving Caulfield a lot of shit? How come we're not doing that? Why are we doing it to Slavkovsky? Come on. Six minutes left. I mean, this is getting. Come on, boy. Face off coming up in front of Markstrom. 5:50 to go. Habs down by 1. Again, Cole. They're showing a Cole replay. Can't get a pass to him. That's a good pass. Do we have to wait for the last minute to come back? I'm fine with that. As long as they come back. Doesn't bother me. Although, it's hard to predict that, obviously. And I don't know. They just don't look like they're going to get a goal. Trap game. And it happens, and we beat them. We beat Calgary 5 games in a row. They're kind of due. That is the thing. Is that what we're seeing tonight? And man, we're talking about Caulfield not getting any goals, but I mean, if they would have given him good passes, I think he'd have 2 tonight. Like, he's had so many shots already and so many passes to him, he hasn't been able to take because they're just too hard or whatever. It's just it's not good. So an off night, seems like, anyway. But it's not over. We still got 7 minutes. Let's see what they can do. We have seen a few last-second goals even to keep them alive. So let's see. Like Connor McDavid, like I'm seeing the same commercial. You guys don't care. Connor McDavid's going to the CIBC for investment advice. Sure he is.
I don't know why we're not doing dump and chase. Like,
Yeah.
We keep going outside because the guys are too quick. Just dump it. Stop trying to carry it.
Joe, it's not whether he needs the money or not. He's not going to the CIBC for money advice. He's got plenty of people. He pays a lot of money for that, I'm quite sure. Well, they're spending money, Anthony, to put the ads up there. They want to take some money back from you. Yeah. Five minutes left. Come on, boys. You got 5 minutes to tie this up. Running out of time against the team you should beat.
Big hit.
Opportunity lost here tonight, unfortunately.
Suze. Just missed.
Zadorov takes down Jackeye. Shit. $420. Wow. Good time. Good times. Come on! Damn it. Suzuki with the goal on his stick, man.
Going up PK.
Three and a half left. No puck luck here either.
Oh my God.
Penalty coming up to Montreal. That essentially ends it. Essentially. I didn't see the play. They didn't show a replay of it. So, oh, here, that's a trip. Oh, maybe not.
I thought he dove. I thought the tripping earlier too was a dive.
From the front, it looks like a trip. From the back, though, you're right. He hardly touched him. That's a dive. That is a bad call by the ref.
I think the penalty on Ullinen earlier too, I thought was a dive. I didn't like it.
That was a bad call by the ref. Probably cost us the opportunity for the last few minutes to catch up. Must have get a shorty. Come on, shorty. Where's Paul Byron when you need him, man?
Ooh, a stop by Monty.
I'm going to remind everybody, because we're almost at the end of this game, unless we tie it up. Post-game show coming on not long after this game ends. So please, hopefully you guys will join me for that. Minute left in the Calgary power play.
4-on-4.
Yeah, I see there's another penalty coming up.
Mangiapane took it, I think.
I haven't seen it. I have not seen it yet. There you go. Tripping call in front or something. Yeah. No, interference. Well.
I mean, I think Matt doesn't sold that, but fuck it.
Still, I mean, we got to maybe they get an opportunity. I don't know. By the time I see it, the game will be over. $88, 2 minutes for interference. It could be 30 odd seconds of 4-on-4. All right, Joe, glad.
All right, 6-on-4 for the rest of the game. Or for the rest of the period. And what happens here? Oh! Ah! Friggin' Markstrom just robbed Josh Anderson.
Well, yeah, Andy's luck is that really robbing him? I saw it. Can't put the puck in the ocean. Couldn't hit the broad side of a barn right now.
He couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
Yeah. But BL, because it's not that he's not getting chances. He's not, but he's getting chances. So he's there. He's like, why are you sitting a guy like that? So I don't agree with you on that. Timeout, I guess Montreal called it.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow's furiously trying to tell him what to do. Don't listen to him. Do the opposite. He's talking about it right now. You worry when they're not getting the chances, but he is. It's going to happen. He's going to get one, and it's probably going to open up. He's going to get a bunch. But I imagine this game's probably over, no? Well, it's 1:08 to go here on my clock. They're about to face off. Come on. Man.
Oh! Oh! Galley just missed a tip to tie as time expired. And now we get a scrum.
I want to see it. Man. Oh, man, if Galley gets that puck. If Galley gets that puck, we tied it up. Anyway. Did that not kill the time?
Yeah, it did.
So it's over. I can't tell here. Yeah, it's over. Well, that kind of sucks. All right. I'll get all the stats from the game, and I'll have them there for the post-game show. So, yeah, we're gonna take off here. I gotta get ready for the post-game. Please join us for that, or me. I don't know if Matt's gonna be here. He's falling asleep already. He's not being here, but join me for the post-game show. And yeah, we'll talk about it. And I was right. It ended up being a trap game. Unfortunately, disappointing loss for Montreal. That's it. So I'll be back in 15 minutes for the post-game show. Please join me for that. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Peace out. Keep your stick on the ice. Go Habs, go. And we'll see you soon. Ciao, everybody. If I can find my cursor.